Hello everyone, you are welcome to AllMaths with Faye. In today's video, I'll be teaching you equivalent fraction. Looking for the missing numerator or the missing denominator in a pair of equivalent fraction. Follow me as we go on. So to start with, find the missing numerator or denominator in each of the following. 2 over 3 equals x over 12. We're going to be using two methods, the cross multiplication method and the comparing method. For the cross multiplication method, we're having 2 over 3 equals x over 12. Cross multiply. Cross multiplication means you are multiplying across. 3 will be multiplying this way. 2 will be multiplying 12. Numerator here is multiplying denominator here. Denominator here is multiplying numerator here. And that is because they are equivalent fraction. Please don't try this if there is maybe multiplication or addition or subtraction sign between them. Only when you have equality sign between two fractions that you can be talking about cross multiplication. So having that settled, so which of this fraction are we writing first? The pair that is complete. The pair that is complete is what we are writing first. So 2 and 12. So we're having 2 multiplying 12 on the faster one, but divided by the remaining number, which ought to be the pair for x, right? So divided by 3. So we're going to look at it carefully. Do you have a number that can divide any number up here at the same time down here? 3 can divide 3 and 3 can divide 12. So 3 here 1, 3 here 4. You are left with 2 multiplying 4, which is giving us 8. This place is left with only 1. So 8 over 1 is same as 8. So our x is 8. Let's look at the comparing methods for this same question. For the comparing method, remember we are having 2 over 3 equals x over 12. Now the comparing method is quite simpler, provided you are conversant with your multiplication table. Look at the denominator here. When we say 2 over 3 equals x over 12, meaning that these two fractions, 2 over 3 as well as x over 12, they ought to be the same thing. They're actually equivalent, they are the same, they are equal, right? Only that they have been written in different form. So you're asking yourself, what has happened to 3 that made it 12? Note, whatever has happened to it is either a multiplication has taken place or division has taken place, not addition or subtraction. Whatever happened to 3 that made it 12 must happen to 2 to make it x. It's as simple as that. To give us our x. So 3 has been transformed to 12. And I said either is a multiplication or division. So definitely if you're conversant with your 3 multiplication table, you realize that 3 has been multiplied by 4 to give us this 12. So that means 2 also should be multiplied by the same 4, and you're having our 2 times 4 to be what? 8. So x is 8. That's the comparing method. For the second question, using cross multiplication method, 3 over y equals 15 over 35. You are multiplying across, and you're writing, as I said earlier, you're writing the one that is complete first. We have it 3 multiplying 35 divided by 15, right? As I said, you're looking, is there any number here, any number that can divide a number in the denominator and also divide another number in the numerator? Remember, any number that ends with 5 is divisible by 5. Okay, that means 5 can divide 35 and 5 can divide 15. 5 in 35, 7. 15 divided by 5, 3. Okay, 3 can divide 3 here, and 3 can also divide 3 here. 3 divided by 3, 1. 3 divided by 3, 1. So we are left with what? 1 multiplying 7 over 1 here. 7 times 1, 7. Divided by 1, 7. Answer to be 7. Now, for the comparing method, 3 over y equals 15 over 35, right? What has happened till 15 that made it 3? That same thing must happen to 35 to give us our y. Okay? Now 15 has reduced to 3. That means whatever has happened is a division, right? 15 has been divided by something to give us 3. And if you use your 3 multiplication table, you realize that 3 times 5 is 15, meaning that 15 had been divided by 5 to produce our 3. Therefore, our 35 should also be divided by 5 to produce what? 7. So as I said, this method is quite faster and easier provided you are conversant with your division and multiplication. So our y in this case is 7. So I'd like you to try this. 2 over 7 equals m over 42. What will be our m? And let me know which of this method do you find more convenient. Thank you.